Have you ever turned on the kitchen light at night and seen dozens of cockroaches disappear before your eyes? Most people think seeing a few roaches is normal. But what if those few insects are only a tiny fraction of what's actually hiding behind your walls, under your appliances, and inside the dark corners of your home? The truth is simple. If you're seeing roaches during the day, the infestation is often much larger than you realize. Several years ago, an Amish homeowner contacted us after noticing roaches appearing more frequently around the kitchen. At first, it seemed like a minor problem. A few insects near the sink, a few more behind the trash can. But when we began inspecting the house more closely, we discovered something very different. Behind the refrigerator, under old appliances, and inside small cracks around the kitchen, there were signs everywhere. Dark specks covered the corners. Egg capsules were attached in hidden places, and every time something was moved, more insects appeared. For many families, this is the moment they realize the problem isn't on the surface. The real infestation is hidden. One of the first things we looked for was evidence of breeding activity. Many homeowners don't know this, but a single egg capsule can contain dozens of developing roaches. When multiple capsules are present throughout a home, the population can increase very quickly. That's why experienced pest control specialists don't just focus on the insects they can see. They focus on where the insects are living. As we continued the inspection, we noticed that nearly every major hotspot had something in common: warmth, moisture, and access to food. These three conditions create the perfect environment for cockroaches. Old refrigerators often become hiding places because they provide all three. The back of the appliance stays warm. Condensation creates moisture, and tiny food particles accumulate over time. When we carefully examined these areas, we found heavy activity. Some insects scattered immediately. Others remained hidden deep inside cracks and protected spaces. For Amish families, cleanliness has always been one of the most important defenses against pests. But even the cleanest home can experience problems when insects find access to water and shelter. That is why successful pest control starts with inspection, not treatment. You must first understand where the insects are coming from. As we moved through the kitchen, another warning sign became obvious. The insects weren't concentrated in only one location. They were spreading around cabinets, behind storage areas, near electrical openings, and underneath equipment that hadn't been moved for years. At that point, it became clear that this wasn't a small problem. This was a full-scale infestation, and removing it would require much more than the common home remedies most people rely on. Many homeowners try random solutions first. Some use homemade mixtures. Others place bait in a single location and hope the problem disappears. But when a colony reaches this size, the insects are already established throughout the home. That's why identifying every hiding area becomes so important. And what we discovered next was even worse. When we started checking the areas around the cabinets and wall openings, we found evidence that multiple generations of roaches had been living there for a long time. That is usually the moment when a simple nuisance becomes a serious infestation. So the next step was to open up every possible hiding place and expose the problem instead of guessing where it might be. Behind the refrigerator, there were small gaps filled with movement. Under the edges of furniture, there were clusters of roaches hiding where light never reached. Around cabinet corners and along vent openings, there were dark droppings and signs of activity that told the whole story before we even sprayed a thing. And that is one of the biggest lessons in pest control. If you only treat what you can see, you will miss what is breeding behind the scenes. In homes like this, the insects are not just wandering around randomly. They are living in warm, protected places where they can survive, feed, and reproduce. That is why old refrigerators, tight wall cracks, and hidden spaces behind appliances are always the first places we check. Once the infestation was fully exposed, we used a heavy-duty vacuum to remove as many live roaches as possible right away. That quick removal matters because it reduces the visible population fast and helps us see what is still hiding deeper inside the structure. After that, the treatment phase began. A contact spray was used to flush the insects out of the cracks and corners where they were hiding. As soon as they started moving, they became easier to remove and control. Then the remaining problem areas were treated more carefully so the roaches could not continue spreading through the kitchen. But the real long-term solution was not just killing the insects that were already there. It was stopping the next generation from taking over. That is where the growth regulator came in. Instead of allowing the infestation to keep rebuilding itself, the growth regulator helps interrupt the breeding cycle. In simple terms, it makes the colony much harder to sustain over time. That is why the combination worked so well. The vacuum removed the visible insects. The spray flushed the hidden ones. And the growth regulator helped prevent the problem from coming right back. As we moved from one hotspot to another, the signs kept revealing themselves. Inside vent openings, behind cabinet edges, and near electrical areas, the insects kept appearing in clusters. Even the smallest crack could hide more activity than most people expect. And that is why roaches are such a stubborn pest. They do not need much space. They do not need much food. And once they find a warm, damp shelter, they settle in fast. For an Amish-style home, the answer is always to go back to the basics: cleanliness, dry conditions, sealed openings, and careful inspection. When you remove the shelter, remove the food source, and remove the moisture, you make the home far less welcoming to pests. By the end of the cleanup, the difference was dramatic. What started as a hidden infestation became a fully exposed problem, and once the hidden colonies were brought into the open, the whole job became much more manageable. That is the real secret. Not magic, not guesswork, just patience, good inspection, and the right treatment in the right places. And if you are dealing with roaches in your own home, remember this: the few you see are often only the beginning. The real colony may be waiting in the dark, behind the refrigerator, under the cabinet, or inside a crack you have never checked before. That is why pest control must be done thoroughly, not halfway, not randomly, but with a clear plan, one hidden spot at a time. But the most surprising thing wasn't how many roaches we found. It was where we found them. Most homeowners expect roaches to stay near food, around the sink, behind the trash can, under the stove. But a serious infestation doesn't follow those rules. Once the population grows large enough, the insects begin spreading into every available hiding place: behind picture frames, inside curtain folds, around storage areas, near vents, even around electrical openings where warmth attracts them. The further we inspected, the more activity we discovered. Every corner seemed to tell the same story. This problem had been growing quietly for a very long time. And that's exactly how most infestations happen. They don't appear overnight. They build slowly. One hidden egg capsule becomes dozens of roaches. Those dozens become hundreds, then hundreds become thousands. And by the time a homeowner notices the problem, the colony has already established itself throughout the house. That is why the Amish have always believed in regular inspection. Not because they expect trouble, but because small problems are easier to solve than large ones. A loose board gets repaired before it rots. A leaking pipe gets fixed before it damages the floor. And a pest problem gets addressed before it takes over the home. As we continued working, more insects emerged from hidden cracks and protected spaces. Some were adults, some were young, and many of them were carrying the next generation. Every new discovery confirmed what we already knew. This infestation had been active for months, maybe even years. For a homeowner, seeing something like this can feel overwhelming. But here's the encouraging part. That lesson applies not only to roaches, but to nearly every pest problem a homeowner may face. Whether it's ants, spiders, rodents, or cockroaches, the principle remains unchanged. Remove the attraction, remove the shelter, remove the moisture, and you remove the reason pests want to stay. By the end of this job, the home looked completely different. The hidden colonies had been exposed. The major breeding areas had been treated. And the homeowner finally understood what had been happening behind the scenes. But perhaps the most valuable thing gained that day wasn't pest control. It was peace of mind. Because when you know the source of a problem, you can finally start solving it. And that brings us to one final lesson every homeowner should remember. The insects you see are often only the tip of the iceberg. The real story is usually hidden where nobody thinks to look. And if you take the time to inspect carefully, act early, and maintain your home consistently, you'll avoid the kind of infestation that turns a small problem into a major one. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me today. I hope this story helped you understand how quickly pest problems can grow, and how important it is to address them before they get out of control. Remember, a well-kept home is one of the strongest forms of pest control there is. And sometimes, the old Amish principle is still the best one. Take care of small problems today, and you'll avoid big problems tomorrow. If you enjoyed this story, let me know in the comments. What's the worst pest problem you've ever dealt with in your home?